thing I want to change about 2019 is the decision that the government made about BMC cutting down the array forest. I strongly protest that because we need to save nature, we need to save our future generation.
One thing that I would like to change about 2019 is the Citizenship Amendment Bill, because I think it legalizes religious discrimination and it was wrong for the Lok Sabha to pass it.
The one thing that I would like to change about 2019 is the rape of Priyanka Reddy. I think it was a really horrific incident that occurred and people really need to start fearing the law. Also, legal provisions need to be made and women need to be kept safer in this city and in this country.
Buying and selling of awards in Bollywood.
The one thing I would like to change about 2019 is definitely climate change, and we need not change the climate more, we need to stop that change. And as we can see the rains of 2019, we are aware like the climate change is real and it's high time we start acting on it.
I did not like the things that went down with the Arya forest, so I want more trees to be planted and people to have places to park their cars and vehicles, but not exactly on top of dead bodies of trees. So I want more trees and I want more RA.
So one of the things which I would really want something to change and happen is the frequency of local trains in the central, which is like being in college and working in offices, it's very difficult for us to travel in the fast from long distances to CST, and we have to struggle. Like we have seen the old people also struggling in local trains.
I feel in 2019 there is some trust issue with the people and government. Government should focus much more on building trust with its people, because this disconnect is very much not good. So we know the government is good, but we want to see the trust building.
2019, I'm pretty disappointed with women's security in India. So I just want that there should be some strict laws to protect women who are going out of their house. So I think that is very important. That is the biggest concern that I feel and need to be changed in 2020.
The thing I want to change in 2019 is how Priyanka Reddy just got raped and killed by so many molesters, and how the judgment just came there. And then on the other hand, where the Nirbhaya case, which happened so many months and years ago, and it got the justice got now, and the December 16th they're gonna get hanged up. So what I want to say is delayed justice is just a denied justice. So that's not how it works. And the cases which are gonna come ahead, I want the justice should be given the very next week or maybe the very next day.
Considering the recent developments that have occurred in 2019, where people of our country have been divided by certain decisions made by the government, I think it's more important that we as citizens educate ourselves more about what nationalism actually might mean, and so that we differentiate it between what the politicians want to make us believe nationalism is all about. I believe we should not only just educate ourselves but also understand that globally India right now is not in a very favorable state. And if we want to be a country which other countries look up to, we must look beyond social distinctions, we must look beyond religion, we must look beyond what the media propagates as news. We must realize that in order to truly rise above, we must unite, we must work together.